Well, no one wants to make a mistake when it comes to managing your money, but there are some common money moves that don't make sense. We are tackling those in today's Dollars and Cents with Eric Peterson from Peterson Financial Group. What a great Monday topic. We should call it Money Monday, mistake money moves. We could do all the M's, right?
Yeah. There are, there are a lot of mistakes that everyone makes mistakes. And a lot of them can be corrected. So we just want to tell you some of the common ones to look out for, especially people that are nearing or in retirement. These are the big ones that we see.
Yeah, because you don't have a lot of time to make up for them if you do it. Okay.
Correct.
Well, the first one, what is that? Considering bonds to be a safe investment. What's the problem
Correct,
there?
because the conventional wisdom has always been the closer you get to retirement, you move from stocks into bonds. Bonds are basically you loan money to somebody or some entity and they give you interest, and so you like that income coming in. What's happened in 2022 is with the interest rate increases. So interest rates and bonds have an inverse relationship to the value of a bond.
Okay.
So as interest rates go up, the value of a bond goes down. So people think that I invest in bonds, my money is safe. It's not as risky as stock, but it still can have some risk to it. So right now people are underwater in bonds because of interest rate moves. So you just need to find some better alternatives than that.
What about long-term care? Is that something where people make mistakes on?
They make a mistake by not addressing it.
Okay.
So you need to address it in your plan. You need to consider it because everyone's default option is self-insure. Because if you enter a long-term care facility, you have to pay for your care. And there's kind of three layers or levels of assets. If you're on the lower end of the spectrum, you're probably going to qualify for the state system, Medicaid, Title 19. If you're at the upper echelon, you can probably just self-insure enough assets to cover that. It's people kind of that middle spectrum where they may want to have some insurance to cover that because they don't want their assets to be used for all that. They want to pass those on. So just need to address it in your plan and see how it would impact you.
What about the market decline? Not guarding against that. I guess that would be a big mistake, huh?
Well, it's a mistake if you need to sell it.
Okay.
Right? While you're in the accumulation mode, it's not so bad because you're buying things on sale, but when you need to generate income, especially for retirees, you don't want to sell assets that are down in value. So you need to have, we call it safer, smarter places to take your income from. Your income should come from things that are much safer. Typically people think that's bonds, not necessarily the case today, so you need to find other alternatives.
Okay, what about assuming that one particular financial tool is always good or always bad? This sounds like a diet, like we're talking about food even.
Yeah. I remember there was one like eat an apple for every meal or drink a gallon of water or something like that. So there's no silver bullet, right? There's all kinds of financial tools, and they work differently for each person and each plan. But thinking that one thing is going to be it, or if somebody's trying to tell you that this tool will solve everything that you have, you're dealing with a financial salesperson. There's no necessarily bad or great tool. It's how it works in your plan, and the coordination of those tools is what's most important. So that's what you need to make sure that you're not dealing with a financial salesperson saying this thing will cover everything.
And that's why we need someone like you to kind of help us figure out what our right situation and how it works.
That's where a plan really comes in to help.
Okay. Leading to the last one, that's the biggest mistake, right? Not having a plan.
Not having a plan, correct. It's like, creating a roadmap if you're going to go on a driving vacation, right? If you're saying, hey, we're going to go to the Atlantic Ocean, take the kids, and you just get in the car and just head east, right? You want to, make sure you're avoiding traffic, make sure you're avoiding construction delays, all that kind of stuff. So same thing with a retirement plan. It's a roadmap for how you're going to be generating this income, what taxes will look like, impact of bad markets, what if a spouse passes away or is injured, all those kinds of things so you can make wiser choices with your money.
Okay, so have a plan, especially as you near retirement.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
Any classes coming up that people need to know about?
We have a tax class this Thursday at Des Moines Area Community College. It's from 6 to 7. It's a quick hour. Retire Tax Smart. We still have some spaces available. People want to call and get in on that one. Otherwise, the next classes will be in May.
Okay, we'll have to stay tuned for that then.
All right.
Eric, as always, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And if you have any questions, you can call Peterson Financial Group at 515-226-1500 or visit them online at askericpeterson.com. You can also follow Peterson Financial Group on Facebook and Twitter.